نحن أبناء الفضيلة كلنا عزم أكيد على التقدم والرقي إلى العلا وإلى المزيد. قرآننا دستورنا.
أعزائي طلاب الصف الأول المتوسط، أهلا ومرحبا بكم في درس جديد من دروس مادة اللغة الإنجليزية. Welcome everyone. How are you today? I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to study some grammar points from Unit 8. Today we are going to study the past simple tense. The past simple tense.
Today we are doing a lesson about the past simple tense. So let's start. So, yesterday he walked to the train station. So here is the form of the past simple tense. He walked. So he is the subject and this is the verb. And so, as a general rule, the general rule is that we use the past simple to describe an action in the past. So this is the past simple. And now let us look at the form, the positive form. I walked. You walked. He, she, or it walked. We walked. You walked. And they walked. So if we look at this in more detail, then this is the form. We have the subject and then the verb in the past simple form. All right. Now, walk, this is a regular verb, and the regular verbs, we simply add the letters ed to the base verb. All right, so if it is a regular verb, we simply add ed to the verb. All right. Now let us look at the past simple form for other verbs, because not all verbs are regular. So the spelling rules for the past simple form, well, first of all, the easy ones are the ed, the easy ones are the regular verbs, like walk. So we simply add ed. So walk, walked, clean, cleaned. Those are just two examples. For regular verbs which end in a silent e, then we just add a letter d. Okay, we do not add ed because there is already an e at the end. Example, die, died. Close, closed, and many others. And for regular verbs ending in a consonant and then the letter y, we change the y to I and then add ed. Hurry, hurried. Carry, carried. So we can see here we remove the letter y and we change it to an I and then we add ed. And for other regular verbs which end in a vowel and then the letter y, then we simply add ed. It is just like a regular verb. For example, stay, stayed. Play, played. The negative. This morning I did not clean my teeth. I did not clean my teeth. I did not clean. You did not clean. He, she, or it did not clean. We did not clean. You did not clean. And they did not clean. So, in more detail, this is the form of the negative. It's the subject, followed by did not, and then the verb in the infinitive form. Okay, this is very important. This verb, this is the infinitive form, the base form. Okay, so this is the important word, did not, followed by the infinitive. So here, this morning I did not clean my teeth. This is wrong. Okay, this is the past simple form, but that is wrong because in the negative it must be the infinitive form. Okay, that is wrong. This one is right, the infinitive. And we can either say did not, we can say did not, or we can say didn't. Didn't. This is the contracted form of did not. So, example, we can say I didn't clean, you didn't clean. The meaning is the same, and we often use the contracted form in spoken English when we speak. The question form. Did you close the door? This is the question form. Did I close? Did you close? Did he, she, it close? Did we close? Did you close? Did they close? So did, the subject, and again the verb in the infinitive form. So the important word is did at the beginning of the sentence, the subject, and the verb in the infinitive form. And again, this is wrong because this is the past simple form, and we see here the question form must take the infinitive form. So that is wrong, and that is right. That is correct. Okay, so this is the question form. The verb to be. This is an exception. This is very, very important because we use this in lots of other verbs. So the affirmative, I was, you were, he, she, it was, we were, you were, and they were. So we can see, for the first time, the verb to be is the only verb where the form is different for each subject. Example. So we say I was and he was, and all the others we say were. Okay, so that is very important. And the negative, I was not, or this is the contracted form, I wasn't. You were not, you weren't. He, she, it was not, or wasn't. We were not, we weren't. You were not, you weren't. They were not, they weren't. and the same. Here is what these two take the form was, and the others were. The question: was I? Were you? Was he, she, it? Were we? Were you? And were they? So again, this is different as well. The verb to be in the question form, we do not say did. Okay, regular verbs, remember, we said did. But for the verb to be, we simply reverse the order of the words. So I was is was I. You were you. So we change the order of the words. Was and were. So very, very important. You must learn all of these. Exercises. So I would like you to put the verbs in brackets in the correct form using the past simple. Example: this morning I was late because I to work. And the answer is: this morning I was late because I walked to work. Walked to work. So, question 1, and I'll just give you a few seconds. And the answer is: last week it rained every day. Question 2, and I will give you a few seconds. There are 2 verbs here. And the answer is: yesterday my children were happy because they went to the park. So were and went. Exercise 2. Put the verbs in brackets in the correct question form using the past simple. Example: so the answer here would be: did they eat breakfast this morning? So this is the question form. Question 1. And the answer is: was Mark angry with me yesterday? Question 2. And the answer is: did I close the front door? And the last exercise: put the verbs in brackets in the correct negative form using the past simple. And I want you to use the contracted form. Example: she didn't go to London last year. Question 1. I didn't read the newspaper this morning. Question 2. My parents didn't like my new car. Okay?
Now, it's your turn to check out the homework. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.